kind of interesting to see how we fell in love, got in fights.
She was the pop superstar who fell in love with a dancer. The marriage of Britney Spears and Kevin Federline lasted only 3 years, but it produced 2 children. Jaden and Preston are teenagers now, and there are moments of togetherness in Britney's relationship with them, as this picture from last spring shows. But according to the boys' father, those moments are rare.
The boys have decided that, you know, they're not seeing her right now. It's been a few months since they've actually even seen her. They made the decision not to go to her wedding.
Kevin Federline says that the sons he had with Britney Spears during their brief marriage did used to spend time at their mother's house, but then they decided to stop visiting.
There's a lot of things that were going on that they just didn't feel comfortable with. They made sure that I knew what was going on. And at that point, that was, you know, it was...
How did they make sure that you knew?
Well, they started sending me videos and certain things that they were like, look, I'm telling you that this is happening.
Britney Spears has posted on social media her response to what Mr. Federline has had to say. It saddens me, she says, to hear that my ex-husband has decided to discuss the relationship between me and my children. As we all know, raising teenage sons is never easy for anyone. I gave them everything, she says. Only one word: hurtful. Britney's enormous success earlier in her career came at a terrible cost to her mental health, and her celebrity meant that her suffering was very often caught on camera.
I've been in the conservatorship for 13 years.
Only recently was she released from a legal arrangement known as a conservatorship, under which her father oversaw her personal affairs. For 13 years, Jamie Spears had control over his daughter's movements, her finances, and relationships. It gave rise to the Free Britney movement, a social media campaign which saw fans gather outside her many courtroom attempts to escape the arrangement. For her ex-husband, though, the conservatorship saved Britney's life.
Jamie Spears came to me and it's like, pretty much, I don't know what to do. I want to help. You know, my daughter, I want to help. I mean, I saw a man that really cared and really cares about his family and wanting everything to be okay, you know.
So you feel Jamie might have saved his daughter?
100%, I feel like he saved her back then.
Britney has described her father's relationship with her as abusive, and while she has said she has no plans to perform again, she continues to communicate with her legions of fans via her social media feed. And according to the father of her sons, they are posts which can cause problems for the boys.
I apologize for them, to them, for them, because I can't imagine how it feels to be a teenager, having to go to high school. Who knows how many people ask them about it or talk to them about it. And I try to explain to them, like, you know, look, that's maybe just another way that she tries to express herself, but it doesn't take away from the fact that what it does to them, you know, it's tough. If there was a way, any way that I could possibly say something to just open the eye for her to see, like, I don't know what that is. I haven't found that yet, because I feel like if I found that, I'd be on the phone trying to tell her.
The family of Britney Spears has always been a big, but very often painful part of her life. The father of her children now speaks of yet more sadness and separation. Geraint Vincent, ITV News.